Alright, well, got the motor in. Heard it run yesterday. I don't have a thermostat. I got to pick one up in the morning. So the housing's just kind of sitting on there. The other issue I'm having is I noticed when I was taking it apart, of course I didn't build it. I didn't put the V8 in it. I pulled it out, rebuilt it, and I'm putting it back in. But the power steering brackets are all wrong. That's not the right bolt that goes in it there. But the belt, bottom side of the belt for the power steering pump was actually rubbing the pulley that's on the harmonic balancer. So now I understand why this isn't the right bracket. I'm not real sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I was going to fire it up, but I got to deal with that power steering first. That, I got to put my upper hose on, put thermostat in it. I got the lower hose on, but it's kind of kinked at the bottom. So I'm going to have to find a hose that fits it. I think it'll pass fluid, but not as good as I think it should. So, anyways, I got to clean up the wiring, get some zip ties out, fix some stuff. I just put the tack in it. Some cheap turd I bought off of Amazon, come from China. It took like a month to get here. It's a pretty good sized tack. I think I gave $40 for it. It's all lighted, all nifty here. Turn the key on. Oops, wrong button. But it turns different colors. So it wouldn't let me set the rev limiter high enough for the shift light. It stopped at $5,000. So the shift light's going to come on at $5,000, and this thing should be able to run $7,000 fairly easy. Got a bunch of crap in here, baseball bats, but it's a B&M ratchet shift, and I was hooking stuff up, so I left the tools in there. I'm not quite done yet. Did all butt connectors, and did it like it should be. That's about it. Hopefully the next video I'll have her fired up and running. Take it for a spin. And take it out and break this motor in. So she's all new. Blocks all machined, board 30. I put a Eagle crank in it, 5130 forged steel rods. It's got a big mother thumper comp cam, double roller timing chain. I do have a Holley 700 carburetor. It's got a broken ear on it, so I got to buy a new base plate for it. I bought it for $100 off a guy. It was a pretty good deal. I could buy a base plate for about $100. So it's got a clear distributor cap, which I don't really see the appeal in that. But like I said, it was on it when I got it. It's got a new Summit distributor in it. It's an Edelbrock intake. These valve covers are kind of cheesy, but they'll keep the oil in. Little chrome here and there. Nothing special, but it's not for beauty. The truck's a perfect sleeper. Sleeper. Looks stock, sits up nice. That's not sitting on jack stands or on a jack or anything. That's factory height with the V8 in it. I gotta put the hood on it, and of course it's on the roof. But I'm gonna break it in good before I put the nitrous on it. That'll just keep me from wanting to hit the button too early. My other problem is the truck was set up for a digital speedometer through the other computer. Excuse me, I gotta wipe my nose there. And this has got a 350 turbo in it with the old style Speedo cable. So I'm not real sure how to retrofit the new style speedometer to the old style transmission. So I just use the GPS on my phone. Got a little speedometer app that's pretty slick. The top of the line spray painted stock wheels. I noticed the front passenger side tire had a big dry rotted crack in it. I like the black wheels. I like that it looks fairly stock, or that it does look stock. I love the sleeper aspect of it. I do have these, which will go on. Set of crackers a little dark, but rears are a lot wider than the back. Oh, Jesus, the rears are wider than the front. That's a pretty healthy set of tires on. There's 4 of them there with all the lug nuts. I did buy this out of a 97 S10 SS. Let me grab the light, it's too dark. S10 SS off a guy, $175. I drove about an hour to go get it. It's rusty as shit, man. The guy hacked all the lines off of it, and he just hacked the shit out of it. But it's complete drum to drum. The other drum's laying over there. The garage is an absolute disaster. It's getting warmer, but I got my Simplicity speed mower, or Simpliciturd. Got the Craftsman over there, and got my old Cub plow, and a 4-wheeler, another little 3-wheeler, and a 4-wheeler over there. Compressor I bought over at Harbor Freight. I do like it. Works pretty good. Torches, welder. Like I said, the garage is an absolute fucking disaster. This is what I've been working in, but it is not heated. It is not insulated, so I haven't got a whole lot done this winter. This is my wreck that I've been working off of here. What a mess. Running out of gaskets. That's a good thing. That means I'm about done. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, the posi unit. It's 97 S10 SS. I didn't even know they made them. I happened to Google posi wrens for an S10, and this came up. Supposedly, it's a 342 posi unit. True posi. 342 gears. From what I read, if you take and weld around the housing right here, it'll make them stronger on each side, and then you put a thicker diff cover on it. I guess the problem is when you put too much power to them, they tend to twist, and then the pinion rides up the ring gear and busts them. So I'm not sure if I'm going to... This one is super rusty, so I don't know if I'm going to take the gears out of this one and put them in the rear end that's already under the truck. The one that's in it is a one-wheel squeal. I had it out in the field before I blew it up, and I couldn't get it to spin a posi at all. Put it in reverse, forward, brake torquing it, just pure one-wheel squeal. I got tools everywhere, just all over the place. It's supposed to be like 60 tomorrow, so I'm going to get the thermostat in it, get it full of antifreeze, and hopefully I'll be able to drive it. Well, I got to deal with that damn power steering. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but here's a little update. I got a couple of new subscribers. Appreciate it. Keep subscribing. I'll keep putting up videos. You guys want to see anything? Maybe a run on the old speed mower. I put a wheelie bar on it because I flipped the damn thing over 3-4 times, and I got tired of laying on my back. So it's kind of hillbilly looking, but it keeps it from being upside down. Actually, I broke the belt last time I had it out in the snow playing with it, and I broke the belt. But I think I bought a new one. I did. I got a brand new belt right here. I just got to put it on. I need to make some keepers to keep the belt on. The old muffler off the Cubs. It was a little loud. Had a rust hole and you could throw a cat through. So, garbage. I painted that. Of course, there's videos. You guys know that. Subscribe, rate my videos. If you like it, don't like it, comment. I try and respond to anybody that comments. I'm switching jobs. The one I'm at now didn't quite work out. I tried it. I was under contract for a year. Made some pretty good money, but just wasn't worth the headache. They didn't want to seem to hire me, so it's kind of a long story. I can get into that later if somebody wants to hear it, but I doubt anybody does. As far as that goes, not really any big projects coming up, just the S10, and I'm going to keep sleeperfying it. I think I'm going to fix the rust hole in the quarter, or in the cab corner there on the extended cab, and fix the rust on the bed, but I don't want to paint it. I like the half primered, dented, dinged look. You walk by this thing in a parking lot, you'll never know what it is. So I'm guessing the motor is going to be around 400 horse, 350 maybe. I didn't stroke it. It is bored 30. The Eagle goodies and the big cam. So the only thing I'm wondering is if I should have put a stall in it. The cam called for a 2500 stall. I don't like how stalls act. I don't like having to rev the shit out of it to get it to roll and hook up. I think it'll launch better if it doesn't have so much power off an idle. You know what I mean? Because when you hit it I'm in my cam range at 25, and you hit it, lay into it, it grips at 25, the torque converter does, and then it just blows the tires off of it. So if it don't have as much power, it'll launch and then come into the cam range, and then you push the button for the blue bottle. So I don't know. I may throw a fucking rod out of the side of it. You know, I don't know. We'll. I never played with nitrous before. So guy at work sold me the kit, and he seemed pretty knowledgeable. He's got dragsters and whatnot. But that's about that. It's 8:30. About 40 degrees out today. I'm starting to get cold, and I got to go to work here in a little bit. I'm a third shifter. So, anyways, that's her. I got to name it too. Come up with a good name. Let me know. I got to come up with something. Sonoma's just kind of gay. I guess I shouldn't say that, but anyways, like, share, stuff like that. Thanks for watching.